Hi, I'm Vanessa Mhlanga. I'm a Geeks woman in leadership that's empowering and building Geeks women to become future leaders. I'm the HR manager at Geeks4Learning. I head up the HR department for Geeks4Learning as well as learner placements. So, my career journey in the HR industry started way back. I'm not sure if I remember the year, but I think the foundation of it, I was introduced to take a girl child initiative back when I was in high school, and I fell in love with the HR industry. And the rest is history from that point onwards. I've worked in the retail industry. That all built the foundations to where I am right now, working in various industries, retail, e-learning industry, the education industry, and I'm here now as an HR manager at Geeks4Learning. I never always knew that I wanted to be a manager. I always saw myself as a leader. So that was the first building block, working towards becoming a leader one day. HR is a very female dominated industry. So you always walk into the department and you're met by a lot of women. You hardly see any males. And I wanted to become that woman leader in the HR industry. So that's what I'm working towards. And that's where I am right now, empowering the ones after me, the juniors, to rise up to a managerial or leader level. From my own personal experience, things that I've experienced that were a challenge in a leadership role, specifically as a woman. Our voices aren't always heard, and our ideas are always not always implemented at a leadership level. So, just trying to be that voice of reason, directing other leaders on my level to see things from a different perspective, and also how it can empower staff members and also do good for the company as a whole. So in my spare time, I like giving back to the community. There's a home of ladies from disadvantaged backgrounds that doesn't have access to scarce skills. So from an HR perspective, I like going in with my friends in the HR industry to give back to the less fortunate. So what we do is hosting workshops like work readiness skills, empowering these young ladies, learning them about industry skills, how to draft a CV, how to present yourself in an interview in a nutshell. Those are the things that we do for these ladies. And that makes me feel good because it makes me feel like I'm giving back to ladies to empower them and to do good for their future careers one day. Yes, most definitely. I do encourage an inclusive and supportive and working environment for women, specifically for the reasons that women wear various hats. And it's not only in the workplace, it's also in the households. We're juggling being moms, being primary caregivers for our parents, siblings. It ranges, the list is endless. So, in terms of inclusivity in the workplace, supporting women with like new mothers, having stations where they can breast pump in private during their lunch hour, supporting them with more flexibility in terms of flexible working hours, because we have to pick up little ones from school, just providing those type of supports in the workplace, because not everyone can be a strict 9 to 5 worker. Just knowing that I was able to be part of that journey and that growth, yes. The world is your oyster. Don't take no for an answer. If you ask no, challenge that no. Always stand firm for what you believe in, ladies.